Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Now, Mags is having a bit of issues with some headphones right now. That's why we're running a little late here. Hey everybody, how you doing? Unacceptable. Yeah, I know we're late. I know we're late. Let me go live on Instagram. There we go. We're live on Instagram. Yeah, so we need to check if this is working. Mags, should I bring you in? Hey, can you hear me, Mags? Oh no. Check your audio. Oh no. Yeah, you can hear me. That's fine. Yeah. Just checking with her audio. Because I can't hear you. Go in private chat there, Mags. Always fun. And no worries. No worries either way. But we can at least see your game. Theoretically. Got to get her in the game. How's everybody doing this week? We're late. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Pete's holding us accountable here. Pete's holding us accountable. Okay. Oh, let's see. Still can't hear. My game cam isn't working. Game cam is working. Yep. Oh. Maybe full computer restart? Question mark? If you can hear me, you still can't hear. Okay. Full computer restart? Okay, yeah. If you haven't already. Mags might need to do a full restart here. Ooh, let's see. I wonder, edit mic settings. Always fun. No. You have to do a reset. Do a reset. Do a reset. Do a reset. I'll take her out. Mags recently got some Bluetooth headphones, and she was using Bluetooth with her system. And I have to admit, for the past couple of weeks, it's been nothing but issues because, spoilers, Bluetooth sucks. Bluetooth is horrible when you're trying to do cool stuff. Oh yeah, get her card in there. I know. Well, she was having bigger issues. She had bigger issues than actually getting in the game. What's up? Have a great stream. Oh, thanks, Bush. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bush. We're gonna have a good stream. I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm seeing lots of people here, but I'm not seeing everybody in chat. That's always exciting. Basket Case is writing in Discord right now. Made it. I'll be there in a sec. Oh my goodness, Basket Case is going to be here. That's exciting. Well, we might need to start our racing a couple minutes later, only because I want to make sure that Mags gets in here, because I'm not that exciting compared to having Mags around, which is very exciting. It's good. Oh, good. Okay, good. You take a little bit of time to get set up here. KJ ready to beat some people, or a Vada Cadaver trying. Nice. No basket isn't allowed. He's late. Yeah, late to the. Oh no! I just saw up here, right in the upper left-hand corner there. Basket Case has arrived. Basket Case has arrived. Now I think KJ put a. Oh, Macadust just got in here as well by the looks of it. So hopefully there's room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope there's room for Mags when she arrives. The ringer has arrived. Dunk on him. Yeah, KJ's here, and so there's a bit of a in Discord. Was it KJ there that was saying that you're going to get 90 points the whole way? First place every single race is what KJ was saying. I think it was KJ. Unlimited blue shells for everyone except Basket Case. That's funny. Oh, if only you could fine-tune exactly what people would have access to. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's see if Mags is back. She should be back in a second. She should be back in a second. The lesson is always, in case you guys want to know, when in doubt with anything, restart. Restart. There's a reason why tech support, every time you call tech support, they ask the question, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? It's because most people forget that step of turning things off and turning it back on again. If your phone is having some issues, reset it. Turn it off, turn it on again. If your computer's having some issues, turn it off, turn it back on again. 90% of the time, it fixes it. But if it doesn't, then there's bigger problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mags better get in here. She's going to not have a spot to race today. Mags better. Egos where? Ah, there's no egos. Confidence, you know. If that man gets a perfect 90 points, I should likely quit. That's a good point. Anybody who gets first place every single time, is probably a bot. Let's just agree that. I consecutively get third place. Pretty consistently, I'm a third placeman. I'm a third placeman, which I'm okay with because there's no bots that make you just always stay in third place. Although that's a pretty smart move. Oh, I got a friend request. I got a friend request. Okay, well, let me do this. Friend request it. There we go. I got a friend request from a new person. Probably a bot. Nice. No, it's not a bot. We're good. Max better hurry, we're running out of space. Exactly. Exactly. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. We're best friends now. Kane Master, welcome. Kane Master, you're in. We're going to run out of space. Mags, get in here. You pinball from first to third? That sounds about right. I feel bad, but I feel like we want to stay on schedule here. If she's not in the next couple minutes, I got to press go on this. I can't keep you guys waiting. We gotta keep her going here. I love her to pieces, but we gotta keep things going here. Let me text her. Let's see what's going on. Let me text Mags. Doot-da-deet. You good? Question mark. Oh, I almost wrote you food? You food? But you good? Question mark. No worries. ISP issues? International sales protocols? No. It's just her computer. Oh, let's see. Mags has arrived. Is she in? Oh, Mags, you're in? Oh, I just saw. Oh, yeah, Mags is here. She's in the game. I'm bringing you in, Mags, okay? You got audio, Mags? Mountain View wants to offer us a promotion, by the way, in case you're wondering. Hey, Mags. No audio yet? I don't think she's got audio yet. This is pretty good. It's the price is lower than any competitor. It's the lowest. Okay, we're gonna start in 1 second.
Hello, I'm here. I'm ready. Sorry.
Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can. Technical difficulties.
Wow, you're back. Nice.
So it turned out that I forgot to turn on the Bluetooth on my computer, which is what the problem was.
What did I tell you? Bluetooth sucks. What am I gonna do with you?
It's confusing.
Wired every time. That's a note to everybody. Bluetooth is cool when you're just listening on the bus. Yeah, it looks like she's in. You're in the race, right, Mags? You're here?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are. Good. That's good. Good. She's in. Let's start her up here. And then I'll berate you with my anger towards Bluetooth in these type of situations. Awesome? If you're ready to go, let's get a let's go in chat. We got a let's go. Pete, nice. And did I see we just got a new somebody new in our Discord? I love it. We got some new Discord going on. Discord. Perfect. Okay, folks, let's start her up here. You ready to go, Mags?
Yep.
Let's go. So 150 Frantic items, folks. If you're not familiar with Frantic, it's going to get frantic here. We always do Frantic every Sunday because it equalizes the playing field. Anybody from last place can come first place pretty quick. So expect frustration. Here we go. We're starting. Time for death.
No death, please.
No. Do you hear that sound, Mr. Anderson? That's the sound of your death. That's the sound of inevitability.
Huh?
That's a quote from a movie, Matrix. Have you ever seen The Matrix?
Nope.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 people today. Holy cow, good job. Little death. Little death, Otaku? A little bit. A little bit. And it looks like everybody chose stuff, so we know that they're sitting in front of their computers, which is good news. Nice. Cane Master, thanks for the follow as well. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Ugh, the old DJ voice. Dry Bowser is going to be the only NPC here, folks. Congratulations, Dry Bowser. So keep an eye out for the old DB. Agent Smith. There is no spoon. Agent Smith, Mr. Anderson. It's the smell. That's what he says. Anyways, Mags, how you doing?
Good. I am tired.
What's been going on?
I almost fell asleep during break while doing curling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Oh, I got hit by my own green shell. That's the worst. Because you were curling today?
Yeah, I had a sleepover last night, so I was up until around 12 o'clock.
Whoa. Yeah. That's pretty late for you.
And then we had to get up at like 8 o'clock, so we'd have time to get ready, drop my friend off, and have time so that I could get to curling.
Oh, gotcha. A little bit of
and
teamwork happening.
And breakfast.
Gotcha. Yep. That's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in 8th place. How'd that happen? Are you enjoying curling?
Yeah, it's really fun, but
that's awesome.
I kind of want to do roller derby.
Roller derby. Did you know your Aunt Tanya wanted to do that for the longest time?
I read a book about a preteen girl who went into roller derby.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's fun. Roller derby seems like so much fun. You know Danny.
Yeah.
Danny's girlfriend does roller derby.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's really cool. She competes in like tournaments and everything. It's really neat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I would want to be a jammer.
Yeah?
I think is the term. The one who scores points.
Yes.
I think. Yeah, I want to be the jammer, but I also don't want to fall.
You'd have to be a bully.
No.
No? Oh, I came in 4th place. Nice. You got to be able to be comfortable with getting hurt. Are you okay with getting hurt?
I'd say so, as long as I don't break if I don't break a bone, or so if I don't break a bone.
Yep.
Yeah.
The inevitability of getting hurt. You are going to get hurt. You just got to, how strong are you? I can tell you this. I don't know if you know this, but growing up, you used to hurt yourself a lot. That was your thing.
That is true.
Yeah, I remember when you were like 4, or like you were 3, you were constantly falling and hurting yourself all the time.
I once rode my bike across the street to go to a park. I made it to the park.
Yeah.
But then I was doing a little trick where I was doing swerves, and then I swerved right into a bush. I skinned my knee.
Yep. That's classic you. I'll tell you what. That's classic you.
And I was being babysat, so Mom wasn't home.
Yep. Sounds about right. That totally sounds like you. Boom. Pretty classic. Classic you. So if you're used to hurting yourself, which you are, then that's no big deal. You know how to shrug it off.
Yeah.
You know? Pretty powerful to be able to have that.
There are ways to, in roller derby or just roller skating in general, there are ways to fall so you don't hurt yourself.
Great call. Great call. Yeah. Oh, that was really neat. Yeah, there's professional ways in all sports kind of to protect yourself when you do have to fall, right?
Yeah. I think I'd do pretty good in roller derby, except I'm used to roller blades, not necessarily roller skates, even though that's what I learned to skate on.
I hear that.
So I'm better on roller blades, but roller derby's on roller skates, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I'd be able to do it. Yeah.
Oh, I think you most definitely could do it. Oh. You'll be able to shrug it off, turn that anger, getting hurt, you turn it into like, we're gonna destroy these people. Right?
Yeah.
Wow, I just got tatered. I need some offensive stuff. I need it. Yes. 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 Oh, nice. I took out basket case. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. I took him out the last second. Sorry about that, dude. Yeah, I hate myself. There's a lot of humbling happening right now. Yeah.
Next time there's curling sign-ups.
Yeah.
If roller derby isn't an option, then I'll go to curling again.
Yep.
But I would do both. It's just I don't want to fill up my weekend or my week
Yes.
with after-school activities.
Yeah, you got to be kind of passionate about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that's your thing, that's awesome. But
Because I've already got Girl Guides on Thursdays.
yeah. I like this.
And then curling on Sundays. So I don't want to fill up my week, even though that's only two days a week. Still don't want to fill up my week with activities.
Gotcha. Yeah. You pick your battles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the advantage at being at your age is that you get to kind of sit around and you get to make lots of mistakes. You get to decide what you want to do, you know? You can do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, we did lose somebody, by the way. I think we lost Kane, I feel like. Did we lose Kane? Yeah, we did lose Kane. There you go. Kane Master. Might have got a drop.
My teacher said that I would probably do good. I would do good if I took fashion design as a career.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you think of that?
I think it's cool, but my teacher also said that like maybe not necessarily like fashion might be as a career choice.
Right.
But then in high school, extra classes I can take would be theater, but
What do you think of that? Theater's fun.
yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be interesting. It'd be an interesting experience. I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't want to go on stage, so I'd probably work with costumes.
You don't like the idea of being on stage?
Well, I mean, it's cool, but sometimes being in front of people, sometimes being in front of people is weird and scary, so.
I hear that. You're in front of people right now, though. How do you feel about that?
Well, I can't physically see their faces looking at me,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
So it's almost like
You
nobody's
stole my
watching.
double.
I do that. Oh,
That means a trouble.
Did I get tatered? Yeah, I did. That's interesting. Gilles just took me. There we go. But that's kind of how you do acting anyways, is that you're not generally looking at the audience, right? The audience is, you got to pretend they're not there.
Kind of hard.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the time the lights, I can tell you as a performer, because keep in mind, I play in bands and I perform all the time on stage, right?
Yeah.
I love being on stage because I'm a big egomaniac. I love, I love being on stage. So I because I'm a drummer, I'm always just right in behind everybody, generally. And that's fun. Oh, jeez. But I like it when there's an audience. I like eyeballing and seeing the audience reacting to what I'm doing. It's pretty cool. Oh.
It is cool.
I'm getting tatered here.
But I personally don't think I would like to be stared at by hundreds or thousands of people watching play. So I think I'd work with lights or costume design.
I think that's pretty cool, though. Well, how would you feel if we were doing Comic-Con and Pete... Oh, lost connection, Sarge? That's not good. Basket Case... Well, I was going to ask Basket Case about this, too, because he can reply about it. But if you were at Comic-Con, how do you feel about being on stage and interviewing people and that type of thing, right? Would that be intimidating?
I'd be nervous, but...
Yeah.
It's pretty much a conversation. I'm able to do a conversation, not like a whole like acting scene.
Totally, and I think that's why I was going to mention the Basket Case, because he's been acting his whole life and he's great at it. Is that I as a drummer I have to memorize my parts and I've got to play with a band and I've got to be able to put on a good show. And there's a lot of pressure behind that. But once you know your stuff, it becomes so easy. Once you practiced, once you go over your lines, or in my case, go over my drum parts, and I'm on stage, it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable. So there's no pressure anymore once I have learned how to learn. That's the important thing that maybe Basket Case can probably respond to, is just learning how to practice your lines, and in my case learning how to practice my drum parts efficiently, right? That's the biggest hurdle. Performing, it's no big deal once you've learned it,
Yep.
So
tonight before bed, my goal is to drive Mom nuts with me practicing the recorder.
You have a recorder? Tell me about that.
We're doing recorders for music class, and we've learned the first 3 notes.
Yep.
And basically how we're doing belts for how we upgrade what we're learning.
Okay.
And the notes. So the first 3 belts that we're doing.
Yeah.
We have the first 3 songs in our music notebook. So I'm just going to drive Mom nuts all week with practicing those.
That's the best thing ever. Yes. I think if you can, maybe you perform for us at the very end here. Can you play some notes or no?
I only know 3 notes.
Perfect. That's all you need.
And
so does Green Day. What?
And it's not very steady when I am blowing.
Okay.
But yeah, I could definitely give it a try.
Perfect. You're performing. If you guys stick around to the very end, you're going to get a personal performance from Mags on the recorder. That's fun.
And if you stick till halftime, you'll be entered into a duck race.
Oh, that's right, the duck race. I love it. Hey, by the way, I'm not doing well. I need to change my build here. This is not good at all. Boop. Drummers hold everything together, Basket Case says. That's actually true. That's not my ego speaking. It's that I set the tone of, like, tempo. I set the tone of like what type of music we're doing generally and the vibe, and people dance to drum beats generally. So yes, I understand the pressure of being a drummer, that I set the tone for the entire night, which I love. I love having that power. I love having that power. You like to point out that the comm is in third place. That's not good. I think it was easy comm. Easy go. Easy comm. We got it. Everybody needs to up their game a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. We need to get that NPC down. That's not good. You had an audition for a musical spelling bee today. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the comm was Kane. Oh, that makes much more sense, Sarge says. That makes sense. So the comm kept the points for, yeah, I see it there. Perfect. It took Kane's points. That does make sense. You're glad Mags can't hear you swearing up a storm? I like that. KJ, by the way, is, yeah, new. KJ was here last week. Yeah, KJ's a real person. We're good. Not a bot. Not a bot. Somebody chose this level again, which is fine. I'll just take out KJ. There you go. We're done. There you go. That way you know.
If I can find the notes for Hot Crossed Buns, I will play that.
Oh, I love it. Hot Crossed Buns was the very first song I ever learned on violin.
Well, it's on recorder too.
Yeah. Do you know who my violin teacher was? I'm gonna take out Canis. Sorry.
Who was your violin teacher?
My violin teacher was Aunt Mary, which is Basket Case's mom. Yeah.
I learned how to run people's bars from Aunt Mary.
Like a bar? Like bartender? What are you talking about?
No, it's kind of
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a type of meditation and stuff.
Yep.
But in order to do it, you need somebody else there to do it. It's pretty simple, but apparently when we were learning to do it, because it was in a group, when it was my turn for someone to practice running my bars, I fell asleep for 2 hours.
Because you were so relaxed?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I tried something and I failed. Yeah, I'm in 4th place. KJ just passed me. That's interesting to me, yeah.
So,
Aunt Mary's awesome, by the way, in regards to, like, mental health and physical health, right?
Yeah.
She's amazing like that. Yeah. Okay.
Like
okay.
energy work is what it is what
Oh, there you go.
says.
Yeah, bars. Basket would know. Bars like energy work, more like Reiki. Oh, interesting. I'm intrigued.
I'm pretty sure it helps with stress.
Aunt Mary taught you violin, which you promptly quit. Yes. To this day, I still talk about how I played violin, and I was horrible at it because I hated practicing it because I was not good at it. And maybe that's a good point to harken back to what you and I were talking about, Mags, is that I played a lot of instruments, but this underlying tone, like this underlying instrument, the drums, always kind of percolated. I always enjoyed playing drums, and then I just became a full-time drummer. But I played a lot of instruments before I found out what I wanted to do. So if you want to do roller derby, if you want to do swimming, if you want to do karate, if you want to do lots of things, you can do that. By the way, it's the final race, everybody. You know what that means.
All the potatoes!
All the potatoes. Yeah, who the hell's picking this level every single time? It's true. We've played this, what, 4 times?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What is happening?
You're
Are
right.
we in a loop?
It's deja vu. It's deja vu. It's deja vu, in case you're wondering. Right? I was going to take out basket case. There we go. Deja vu. Blue. Skate, skate, skate. Nice. Deja vu. You're never passionate about any stringed instrument. You couldn't bring yourself to practice. ADHD, which makes sense. That's true. I can tell you this very honestly, that there's an advantage to drums, or maybe you probably appreciate a lot of improv theater, because when you got to memorize things, I'm not good. Let me be clear. I'm not good at memorizing things at all. I didn't star. I was acting in a short film 2 Sundays ago, which I was really stoked about. I played a shop owner, and there were some lines, and I memorized the lines as best I could. But I found myself kind of ad-libbing around the lines, and the director was very okay with it, which was good. But it reminded me that I'd much rather do stuff like this where it's improv and there's no script. I have a little bit of notes in front of me, potentially, of things I want to hit. And whenever I'm interviewing people with my Drum Geek podcast, I'm always interviewing drummers and industry people. I don't have a script. I just have little key things that I want to kind of hit. Right?
Yeah.
But, oh, I'm dying. There you go. So maybe basket case might be the same deal. ADHD kind of makes for a little bit of a... Oh, I came in 3rd place. That was so close.
An interesting time learning something.
Yes. Horizon. Hello. Dude, welcome.
You made it just in time for the duck race.
You did. First off, F that course. Second, a curse on every person who chose that. I agree. Holy crap. The last section was chaos. I went from 1st place. Otaku came in 1st place. Good job. Let's see how he did. Oh my god. I do appreciate it's a nice try. Scott, way to go, Scott. KJ, basket case. Me, Canis, Sarge, Gilles, Ludwig, NPC, Maggie, MacAdjust, Pete, and then Dry Bowser. That's good. That's really good. Oh, really good, folks. That's really good. I'm going to boot up, because we're doing it. We're doing online duck races now. We're doing the duck races. Names. Boom. So here, let me present this. Yeah, you love improv, right? You thrive on spontaneity. Exactly the same. Yeah, I really love improv. Oh, and let me circle it back to what I was saying about drumming, is that a lot of the music choices that like the bands that I play with, don't require a lot of memorization in regards to form and factor. It requires feel and time. As long as I'm keeping time with people, whether it's blues, jazz, R&B, hip-hop is my background, so a lot of it's just literally just keeping time and heads up, making sure I'm watching everybody on stage. But if I've got to memorize very specific parts, a lot of the time I don't nail those as well as I'd like to, so I got to practice so much harder to get that perfect. But anytime I'm just going on stage unprepared, if I get invited on stage just to play with somebody and I've never played with them before, I'd much rather do that. Much rather do that. MacAdjust isn't in chat, but he says he's excited for the duck race. Okay, great. Let's do the duck race. Here we go. Okay, folks. Duck race. This is so, I love that people are excited about this. I love that people are excited about this. There we go.
Duck race.
This is... So, you and I are not included in the duck race, which is sad.
Oh, why not?
Yep. Because we don't want to take from other people. Basket case, Canis. Sure. Who else? Is Andrew here? I feel like Andrew is here. If you're here, by the way, say hello in chat. If you're here, say hello in chat and you get entered into the duck race that we're doing here. Which will make sense if this is your first time here. Sarge. Gilles. Why? Gilles. Andrew's on the couch, not playing today. He's sort of here. Oh. If he's participating, if he's yelling at the screen in any way, then that's good. Oop, I spelled this wrong. Oops, Sarge.
What would happen if we
spelled
put
this wrong.
100 names into the list?
Gilles. We could put up to 100, which is good. Sarge, Gilles, he's cheering you on. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. If you're here, did I see Otaku? Otaku? Who else? If you're in chat, say hello. If you're in chat, say hello. Say hello. And then we're going to start racing in 5 minutes again. Because we started a little late today because of a little bit of a snafu. Mac adjust. Oh yeah, Mac adjust. There we go, Mac adjust. Pete. Yeah, Pete, thank you. Who else am I missing?
I'm gonna go upstairs, grab my recorder and a snack.
Good, go for that. That sounds great. Pete.
Be right back.
Sounds good. Who else are we missing here?
Wait 1 second. I have an idea.
Okay. She's got an idea.
Hello? The audio might be bad, but hold on 1 sec.
Did you go wireless?
Yeah, so I can still talk while I'm up grabbing my recorder and my snack.
Brilliant. Well, you get to see distance-wise when you start cutting out, though. That's really funny. Okay. Good for you. What else? So she's on the run.
I'm still here.
You are still here. I think is that it, everybody? Come on. If you're here, who else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing some people.
Check how many people there are, and then how many people are watching.
That's true. There's 10 people here. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people in the race. So, oh, I can put you in twice, Candice. That sounds very, very. You're very nice. Yeah, exactly. I can put you done. Okay, well then I'm going to do a little bit of a countdown here. I'm going to do a 1 minute countdown. If you don't write in chat that you're here, then this is who I'm rolling with right now. And if you don't see your name there, then tell me. But you and Mags aren't in. That's fine. We can't win. We can't win. We're not big winners.
Yeah, because if we win, we're taking away from other people's experience.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. I am going to drink some water, though, so everybody should hydrate. Is there any hydrate going on right now? No. Okay. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, if you guys are ready, you're back. I like it.
And 1 second. I just got to change my other microphone.
You're back. You're good.
Testing.
Good crossfade. Way to go. Okay.
Now, so I can just do that every time I need to get up. Well,
that's
maybe
true.
Not every.
Don't go to the bathroom that guy. No. Okay, well, if we're ready to go, I'm doing a done. Okay, if we're ready to go, that's a quote I say all the time. Set. Let's see who gets what duck. Ready?
Ready.
Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, let me change the music. Because I was reminded a couple streams ago that I actually have built-in music here. There we go. And I think it was Dance Pop. Let's see. Yep. Nice. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Give me a countdown, Mags.
3, 2, 1, go!
Woo! Quack, quack. Candice is a panda. Andrew's a dinosaur. Otaku is a bear. Basket Case is just a regular old duck. He's just a regular old duck.
And And Sarge's agreeing speckled.
Yep. Speckle. 30 seconds. It's a panda. Canis is a panda. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. 10 seconds to the moon. Let's do this. Your basket case, you... Yeah, here we go. Wait, Mac adjust again? That's awesome.
Congratulations, Macadust.
Nice. Mac adjust won. It's rigged. Did you win last week? I feel like Mac adjust won last week. It doesn't matter. You get entered twice. You get Mac adjust. I'm adding that in. That's awesome. Okay, he did win last week. Exactly. You won twice. Congratulations. Quack, quack, quack. It's not totally rigged. It's going to be interesting because there's only a limited amount of people that kind of show up for these days. So people are going to win twice and 3 times. That's what you want. You're going to get entered numerous times to win something. So, oh my God, this quacking. I got to get rid of this quacking. Lady enough. There we go. He's stoked. I love it. He's stoked. Mac adjust. It's good. That's okay. You won the first one. You still have that claim. That's true. Okay, let me close this up. Way to go. Really good racing. Okay. Basket case a couple minutes ago just put a hydrate. And let's start up another round, shall we? Hydrate up, everybody. Hydrate. Nice.
Does it count if I'm eating grapes? Because my water, I ran out of water.
You ran out of water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, grapes have water in them, so that's what's pretty good too. Okay. Are we ready to go? Let's go in chat if you're ready for the next round. Let's do this. Our water is empty too. Okay, we'll take 30 seconds and go and get some water because water is very important. It's called the universal solvent. Universal solvent. Okay. All you have is delicious fresh oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. There's water in that, isn't there? Your hearts are not. Okay, thanks, basket case. It's cheesy, but I like it. But your water might be empty, but our hearts are not empty. True, true. All you have is delicious fresh oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. So, setting up the bread machine. You had to rush to finish up a taco. You didn't win. I'm sorry. You didn't win. But the duck race. But we got it going. Okay, if you're ready to go, let's go in chat. Let's go. Let's get a exclamation mark. Let's go. Or here, I just did that. You can just put a let's go in there. Or let's go. Nice. Fresh bread in 3 hours. Always fun. For those of you that don't know, by the way, I'm going to go now. 150 Frantic, easy calm, all vehicles, 6 races. Here we go, folks. Let's go. Let's go. It's me, Mario. I made banana bread on Tuesday night. In Discord, might I add. And nobody joined me. I was quite upset about that. But I made banana bread. And it was a lot of fun. For me.
I made grilled cheese last night.
Whew, all by your lonesome?
No.
Who helped you?
The toaster. It's two pieces of toast and a slice of cheese.
Okay. That sounds about right. That makes sense. Yep. And a slice of cheese. Pick your level. What are you doing? You good? There you go. Yeah, I made banana bread in a voice chat in the kitchen in Discord. I announced it. By the way, if you go into Discord, you will see the banana bread that I made. And I went live in Discord on, Tuesday night, around 7 o'clock or so. And I made banana bread in voice chat, but it was video. Yeah. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm looking forward to doing more of those type of engagements in Discord. And just like, I'm in the mood to make sausages tomorrow night. Join me in Discord, and you guys make sausages at the same time. That type of thing. Oh, you're doing art night? Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. You don't love me. I get it. That's fine. Not the first time I've heard that. Oh, why the hell? There we go. I'll get over it. Oh, God. Oh, I got hit by a banana, which is ironic because, like I said, I made banana bread. Which, by the way, was good. But I made a very amateur mistake. I don't know how much you bake, Mags. Do you do any baking at all?
Only with box cake.
Oh, I see. Perfect. Yes. I was unaware that you have to measure butter not melted before you melt it. So when it said a 1/3 cup butter, I melted the butter so that it made a 1/3 cup. And spoilers, that is just too much butter. But
Yep.
It was really good. It was really good. Right? That's what I get. You got to break some eggs to make an omelet. That's what I always say. Especially when you're making omelets, you got to break those eggs. Such is life. Yes.
Maca just almost stole my double.
Macadjust? You better get mad at him. Oh. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Everybody's getting me tatered. I'm all tatered up. But anyways, if anybody wants to do anything in Discord, anything, tell me, and I'll just give you the reins to do it. If you want to do your art night... Oh, I'm getting tatered. This isn't good. If you want to do your art night in Discord, or a art night in Discord, then let's do it. That's great. But if you want to be in charge of something, or you want to create a night and actually do something... Oh, is somebody about to get tatered? Yep. Bam. Yeah, anyways, you can do that in Discord, and I'll give you the channel to do that. That makes sense? Yeah, it made sense. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Sorry about the hand-delivered bomb at the face to the face basket. That was at the very end. That was really funny. Lexi and I get together and watch YouTube videos and talk about how hard art is. Candace, that's great. If you guys do that even in Discord and just do an art night where you just watch YouTube videos and invite everybody to like hang out with you and do kind of the same thing, that's awesome. Oh my God. Do it in the channel if you want. If you're going to do it anyways, if you're going to hang out and just chat anyways, then just do it in Discord. And maybe somebody will join you. That's scary though. Why? Because then other people might hang out with you. How to draw good night? What are you talking about? Hannah's great, but Candace, you are underrated. Underrated. You are a brilliant artist, a great artist, and anytime you like on all the art nights, all of your drawings are always such a great surprise. It's really good. So no, I love Hannah. I do love Hannah. She does a great job. But your style is really cool. So don't underestimate that. It's really neat. Yeah. You're definitely in a position to inspire other people. How about that? Beep, beep, beep. And grill.
Next week, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it for streaming.
Okay.
I most likely will be able to make it. I'm going to Girl Guide camp.
Camp for the weekend?
Yep.
That sounds like trouble. Okay. You gonna cause a ruckus or what's going on?
To be honest, I don't really know. All I know is for one of the dinners, we're gonna have lasagna.
Oh, lasagna. Lasagna. Here's a question for you. If you put 2 lasagnas on top of each other, does it make one lasagna?
It makes a double lasagna.
Does it, though?
It makes a duebla.
A duebla lasagna? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah? That sounds about right. Nice. Wow. Oh, I'm getting tatered. Sorry, Jules. Took you out, Sarge. Ha ha! What are you going to do about it? Nothing. So it's 2 lasagnas, sorry? Is that what you're getting at?
It's duebla lasagna.
But would anybody know any different if you were to hand somebody a double lasagna and a single lasagna? Would they know the difference? Would they be like, this is obviously 2 lasagnas? Or would they be like, wow, this is a thick single lasagna?
I don't know, to be honest.
Right? It's confusing, to say the least. Wow, this is bonkers. There's a lot going on here. Wow.
4th place to 8th place.
Yeah, I'm in 6th right now. This is not good. Yeah, this is bonkers. There's a lot of good racers today. Jeez. Oh, Nate's in chat. Oh, I don't know if I missed you previously. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's a nice crown. Yeah, thanks, dude. Nate Bennett. He was just in another great writer, comic book writer. He was in chat a second ago. Nice. I think it's legally still a lasagna. The case could be made for a super lasagna. Super with umlauts. Super lasagna. Yeah, but nobody would know. Right? Nobody would know.
One of my friends that I haven't talked to since April 24th last year
Specific, yeah.
has texted me.
Whoa. Okay.
They're in a family that doesn't do a whole lot on technology and is more in a family that does outdoor activities.
Cool.
So it's really rare that we talk.
I respect that. Great. Yeah. Okay. Well, now you get to reconnect with people, right? Okay. Boop.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't wait until summer break
Yeah.
for school. Because school is just exhausting.
Spoilers. That doesn't change. No,
I
that
don't-
doesn't change.
It's fun to go to school, but it's tiring. You need to wait. For me, I need to wake up at 7:14, 7:45 every morning.
Yeah.
And it's the exact same routine every morning, every day of the week.
Yeah. Mags, that doesn't change. That's how life is.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Imagine that you worked at, I don't know, Starbucks, or imagine you worked at McDonald's or worked a factory job. There's so many things that could happen, but you got to do that. You got to wake up in the morning and you got to brush your teeth and you got a whole routine. Unless you're working from home. Nope. It's not the way it works. You know, the best thing you could do is learn Python.
Learn what?
Python. A programming language. And then you could just build programs and build applications and web design and absolutely everything. And then you don't need to be at home. Or you don't need to be in an office.
That is true.
You don't know what it's like to having to go to an office every day. I manage a music store, which means everybody, like, we need to go to the music store to sell, right?
I also can't wait for summer break because I have a plan that I feel like is only accomplishable if it's over summer break.
Good. Okay.
Because otherwise I just won't have time for it.
I hear that.
I want to make an online business. Not like anybody's gonna buy, but it's a little extra. It's a little extra money, and it'll be cool.
What do you want to sell? What's going on?
Bracelets, I think.
You have been making a lot of bracelets recently, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I got 3 different bracelet kits for Christmas.
Can you make any customizable ones that are like Mags styles one that maybe people would want who's in chat right now? Mushroom, Mushroom Valley 3 more times.
I
Shut up.
definitely have the materials to make one.
Yeah? If you could make one specifically for you, since you asked, thanks to Taco. If you could make one that's specific to you, like your colors, or it says Mags on it or something, or it says Retrologists, you know?
Yeah, I could definitely make custom bracelets.
There you go. I guarantee you that anybody, if you set up a bit of an Etsy account, anybody in chat right now would probably buy one from you. Or a few.
My mom has already said I could set up an Etsy account or set up an online business somewhere. So I tried on Etsy, but then I forgot to change it from USA to Canada, and I didn't know how to change it. So I asked one of my friends, and they said to close the account, and now I can't reopen the account.
Oh, yes.
And I've already used my email to make an account, so I can't make another account unless I get a new email.
Yeah, well, you definitely don't want to, what's the term? I don't want to use the term, but you don't want to, piss where you swim. No, that's not the term. I don't know what the term is. Get a new email address. Is basically what I'm saying. Have a business email address, and then you've got your personal email address. Those are always separate, right?
Yeah.
Like the important thing is that for example, we have a Retrologist email address always, and then I've got my personal email address, and then I've got my business for my droning and for my drumming. I've got that email address as well. So I've got a few so I can compartmentalize my businesses, right?
I also can't decide on a name, like a brand, not really a brand name, just a name for my bracelets.
Yeah. Okay. That'll come in time. Or maybe anybody here can give some advice. Oh, I keep getting tatered. What's a good business name? The best names, by the way, as part of marketing, Marketing 101, don't make your own decisions. Marketing 101 is let your community tell you what they want. Right?
Unless it's for pricing wise, then they might tell you to, like, you should probably be selling these for cheaper than what you're selling them for.
Well, but the audience,
they cost more to make.
Yeah, the audience will tell you though what's outlandish. What is the best place for things to sit, right? If you were to sell your bracelets for $100, your audience is definitely going to tell you that's too expensive. And if you sold them for $1, your audience would probably buy a whole bunch of them. They buy hundreds of them, and then you know that they're too cheap. When you sell too many of something, usually that means that your price is too low. So you want to be able to massage that. That's kind of business 201, let's say, right?
Mm-hmm. I also asked one of my friends about what a price range would be, like a good price range, because I once had a summer business with my friend where I would sell rainbow loom bracelets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were selling the bracelets for like 25 cents because it's just rubber bands, so they can break pretty easily. So there's no point in selling them for a really expensive price if people are going to be like, this broke, I don't like this.
There's a fine line. How much time does it take for you to make a bracelet?
Well, if you count the amount of times I rage quit over making a bracelet, probably about 30 minutes. Because I don't have the spinner. With a spinner,
yep.
It would probably only take about 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes. So let's say it takes you a half an hour to make each bracelet. Right?
Roughly, if you're counting the amount of time I rage quit and need to remake the bracelet, yeah.
Sure. Okay. So a half an hour to make one bracelet. So how much would you make if you sold those for 25 cents? How much is an hour of your time worth? 50 cents?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty low, in my opinion, right? Because the time versus the value that people are getting. So,
are you talking about the bracelets that I could be selling, or the bracelets that I was selling?
The bracelets in general, if you're starting a business, right? Because your time is worth a certain amount as well. If you're spending a half an hour making something and you're charging 50 cents or 25 cents, that means that your half an hour of time is only worth 25 cents. Right? Do you think your time is worth more than that?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you got to find a bit of that balance, right? A bit of the balance of how much is my time worth versus how much is the product worth, right? Mm-hmm. So if I could be so forward, I'm going to say your friends have zero real life experience with business.
That was for the Rainbow Loom summer bracelet. The friend that I asked actually said probably between $5 to $7.
It's a little high, but yes. Yeah.
Like I don't think that's too expensive.
No.
Like, I don't think it's expensive, but I also don't think it's cheap.
That's right. Yeah. Somebody would probably pay, $5 probably. Which means an hour of your time is worth how much now? If it takes you a half an hour and you sell each one for $5?
$10.
Correct. Good math. So that means an hour of your time is worth $10. You're being paid essentially $10 an hour.
Pretty much.
So that's not bad at your age, right? Let's be clear, it's not good, but it's not bad.
I could make more money babysitting.
Yeah.
But, I don't feel like taking the courses necessarily, and I can barely remember to wash the dishes that I use, so I don't think I'm going to remember to wash the dishes. I can barely remember to clean up after myself. I don't think I'm going to be able to clean up after a kid and myself at the same time.
I hear that. I definitely hear that. Yeah.
So babysitting's not for me. Also, I came in second.
Congrats! You did come in second. I came in fifth. Holy cow.
I beat ya.
Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Door. Welcome. can't believe that a 20-year-old game on Nintendo GameCube is coming to Switch. Wow, that doesn't sound like a sales pitch at all. I love it. That's amazing. Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. Holy cow. We lost Basket? How did we lose Basket? What happened to you? What happened to Basket? I'm so concerned now. Oh. Oh. Holy crap, Basket. Who smacked you? Where'd he go? PJ, scroll back. What happened? I vote we do the Mushroom Valley 3 more times. That's fine. But no, where? Oh, you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're... Max, wait till you order... you're older and you have to get up at 6 a.m. and have to drive to transit or transit to work till 5 or 6 and do that every day. Yeah, your time... Having to take a bus to work and everything like that. Like, that's so much time, right? Your time is worth a lot. I'll be honest with you. If you were looking to actually do some type of little business and actually like selling some of the stuff you're doing, let's talk about it. You've got an installed audience of people right here that would support you big time. It's the final race, everybody. You know what that means.
It's for all the potatoes.
For all the potatoes. Which I didn't have any potatoes today, by the way. I didn't have any potatoes today.
I didn't have any potatoes either.
I actually have no idea what we're having for dinner now that I think about it. You know what's exciting about not knowing what you're having for dinner?
What?
You probably end up ordering something. That's the best part. If you don't have any premise on like having a conversation in the middle of the day going, this is what we're going to have for dinner, you're probably going to order some food. Because nobody's...
Mac and cheese. That's the best option.
I hear that.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is pretty good. I'll give you that. That's good. It's the last race. So there you go. You want to sell some stuff? Let's do it. How many do you have in your inventory right now? How many have you made? Do you have a back catalog of inventory right now?
Not like at the moment right now, and also my friend is calling me and I don't know what to do, because if I don't answer, she's gonna think I'm ignoring her, but if I do answer, I'm gonna need to interrupt the stream.
You're on the job right now. You know how many times my phone has rang since we've started streaming?
How many?
Twice. And I'd much rather hang out with you guys here right now. Not important to me. Oh, I'm getting tatered. There you go. So no, don't worry about it. You're on the job. Unless it's important. That does go without saying. But
no, she's calling a group chat, so I don't think it's very important.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So wait a minute. Did you say you don't have any bracelets made already?
I've made bracelets before. I don't have any bracelets made yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So if you've got a catalog of maybe like 100, or if you've got, 50 of them just sitting there in a bin ready to go, then you can sell them quite easily, my dear. We can make that work.
I'd probably need to sell around 10 of them to get enough materials to make 50 of them.
Great. Now you're understanding business. That's exactly. You got to save some of that money.
Basically, what I've read, guys. Based off of the Babysitter's book series is, you need to put some money, like maybe like 20 to 10% into savings of stuff that you might need to get later.
Correct. Yeah. That's literally it. You need to allocate money accordingly. Pay yourself, pay your staff, and then make sure that you got inventory going on. Or build relationships with people that have that product. So that's why, like, when we sell guitars, for example. Good job, everybody, by the way. Holy jeez. That was really, really good.
Can I turn off my or can I turn on my camera and share something that me personally, I tried making it, but I had an emotional breakdown over it because it wouldn't do the thing I needed it to do, so Mom had to do it, but you can make it with the materials.
Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, go for it. What do you got? Oh, yeah, exactly. You had an emotional breakdown?
Yeah.
Well, that just means you haven't perfected your process yet. That looks really good, by the way. Great job.
Don't tell that to me. Tell that to Mom. Mom had to make it.
Oh, well, you got to make it. You got to take your time and learn the process, and then you'll get good at it. Nate says, you know what really goes well with mac and cheese or spaghetti and meat sauce? Asiago cheese. I got the zesty flavor that really makes you melt at the dinner table. So good. Asiago, good call. Nate's right. Nate is correct. Holy jeez. Nate, you're hanging out. If you have a Switch, you should join us for racing. My friend code's at the bottom if you got a Nintendo. Funky Kong. I made the Paper Mario $1,000 account. Oh, it was you. It was you. Cool. Welcome. Okay. Well, that's it, folks. That's it for this week. If you're looking to get into... Oh, there you go. There you go. I was just going to say, and Pete beat me to it. If you make them, I'll do buy-ins. Do you accept Visa, MasterCard, debit, e-transfers? She'll probably take e-transfers. But,
Oops, I turned off my OBS.
Oh, you did. You did. You already have people that will buy your stuff. If you make good things, if you make good quality stuff, people want to support you. It's the classic lemonade stand, right? You're learning business. You're learning all those different things. So
yep.
You're good to go. Every week you could be, yeah.
The other thing that I will need for my business would be bubble mailers. I need something to ship out.
Bubble mailers, yes. But for what you make, you probably don't. You probably just need an envelope of some kind. More than likely. Yeah. And it could just do regular
If
shipping.
I want to be professional, I could buy pink bubble mailers.
Yeah, absolutely. You could customize each one. Even pay shipping just because it's you. See that? You could keep it so simple, hon. So you could do a business very, very easily. But I'll tell you this, not to be too forward and not to be a jerk. Your friends, don't get all your advice from your friends.
Yeah.
Right? Your friends don't know what they're doing. Get advice from people that have already either failed. The best advice you can get is from people that have failed at something. Because they'll tell you all the wrong ways to do something, which is great news. I'm a big fan of talking to people who have failed at something, right?
I will let you know when I need a work email.
Yeah, sure. Well, talk to your mom.
I have no idea how to make an email account. So
no, but you want somebody to take care of all the business for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pete says it best right here. That's exactly what it is. Talk to adults who have life experience, because you're talking about business stuff that's a very adult thing to do, right? So ask adults who do this type of stuff.
I can also talk about taxes and tax rates, because I had to learn about that in math class.
Holy jeez, you had to learn about taxes and stuff. Well, you're already ahead of the game then. You're good.
It's boring.
You're going to be good.
And
you're going to be
13% is too high.
Maybe. I would agree with you, but that's just how life is these days. Pete just wrote Mags is the coolest, and maybe that's a good way to end here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pete. Okay, any parting news, or are we good?
I'm good. When I start up my business, I will let you guys know.
That's awesome. We'd love to include it in anything. Cool? Cool. People want some personalized Mags bracelets and stuff. We want to support you. Cool?
Cool.
Okay.
See you guys next week.
Cheers. Have a good night. Oh, I got to press this button right here. There we go. Okay. Have a good week, everybody, and we'll keep an eye out in Discord for some live stuff. Or if you want to do live stuff, give me a heads up. You can do stuff in Discord. Oakley dokley.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.